Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. It is March the 24th, 2026, and March is definitely marching on. My name is Cynthia Reed, also known as Cynthia Lewis Reed, with Women's Speakers Association, Unstoppable Women Standing Strong, Voices of the 21st Century. I wanted to get on here as my travel professional mode here today because a lot of people still, after 20 years in business in our general area of central and east central Indiana, believe that all we do are motor coach tours. Now, there is two parts to this video. One is just go to betterthandonuts.com and click all the links. Yes, all of them. There's a menu there about us, what we do, so I won't spend time going into everything. Here in the east central Indiana area, west central Ohio, since we're so close to the Ohio border, in this area, Muncie, Indiana, the demographic, if you look at the information on income levels and affordability for people, we don't discriminate with travel. So this is why my husband and I made a decision to emphasize luxury motor coach travel at an affordable cost through several companies. Our main one that we work with as a vendor is Diamond Tours. That's not the only one, but understand that most motor coach companies do not teach people, and it's no harm, no foul. They just don't teach because people don't ask. So with my journalism background, I want to make sure people have all of the facts. Most motor coaches with Diamond Tours are between 54 and 56 passenger motor coaches. People book, we pay for the entire motor coach, not for the seats. So there is a general rule called an empty seat rule. Now, whenever we book a trip, and it's mostly a 56 passenger motor coach all the time, then we pay for that entire motor coach. That's how we break down the prices for the seats. We have to have a minimum in order to make it affordable for the Reeds to offer this service, a minimum of 35 people, bare bones 30. And we say 35 because what happens is that if people cancel or fall off, we still are at that 30 margin. Anything below 30 people now incurs what's called an empty seat charge. In order to avoid that, we actually can work with groups all around the country going to the same destination around the same time to share the motor coach with another group leader. When we have fewer than 30 people, we are sharing the motor coach. That means that whether they're in Alabama, Tennessee, for instance, with the Savannah trip we've got coming up May 17th, which is an awesome Mother's Day trip, May 17th through the 23rd, we are now in the rankings of sharing that because we only have, last time I checked, 4 more seats to go to hit that 30 margin. Everyone who's paid for that trip, I'm asking you, and if you haven't joined us, you have time. The reason is that although the original deadline was before the end of March, we've got a little bit more wiggle room, mostly because Diamond just extended grace to us in the loss of my mother, which was on the 15th. Okay. I'm doing okay. I really am. But they knew how hard it is to deal with difficult situations, grief, illness, things like that. And they said, we're going to give you guys a little more time, Cynthia. But while we're giving you time, we're also looking for a share because we know that you need to take care of some things because of the family situation that you have. And that's why I love Diamond Tours so much. The others that we work with are good as well, but we've been working with Diamond for a minute. So all the pricing is all inclusive except for lunch, and the lunches are just phenomenal because people have the choice to go high end or low end wherever we go. And we have a very regimented but flexible schedule. For Savannah, we're looking for at least, I'm praying, 4 more folks who can come up with the payment by the end of this month. And so even if it goes into April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd, Diamond's working on their end and we're working on our end. But I'm also taking care of myself because that's what the travel is all about, self-care. So if you have questions and you are going on this trip with us and you've paid for it, start telling people, hey, let's all get down to Savannah, Georgia, Beaufort, South Carolina, and Jekyll Island without the extra seat charge, okay? So that's all I wanted to say is that we are looking, and again, the date today is the 24th of March. We are looking for those folks in Indianapolis, Muncie, Anderson, Marion, the vicinity. We are leaving from the 47304, the 46013, and the 46256, I believe it is. It's right north of Indianapolis, okay? That north area before we get into what I call that construction zone. So I appreciate every single one of you reaching out to let you know that we are still taking reservations for Savannah, and we need to hit that magic number of 30 by the end of this month. So appreciate you telling your church groups, your card playing groups, your dance groups, your exercise groups about this trip, and get on our mailing list. Go to betterthandonuts.com, click join email, and to find out about all the other things that we can do for you, click on about us at betterthandonuts.com. Take care. God love you, because life is like a donut. What's in the center that makes it sweeter? Physically, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. God bless. Cynthia Reed, Better Than Donuts Travel Tours and Wellness.